In this session, the discussion is focused on the topic advantages of international business. We shall discuss the competitive advantages of international business. Firstly, high living standards. Comparative cost theory indicates that countries which have the advantage of raw materials, human resources, natural resources, and climatic conditions in producing particular goods can produce the products at low cost and also of high quality. Customers in various countries can buy more products with the same amount of money. In turn, it can also enhance the living standards of the people through enhanced purchasing power and by consuming high quality products. That's the first advantage. The next, increased socio-economic welfare. International business enhances consumption level and economic welfare of the people of the trading countries. For example, the people of China are now enjoying a variety of products. The reason why they are enjoying the variety of products is because of number of sellers have increased in these markets, and the number of products are sophisticated in nature, and they get an exposure to buy these products. And China has been actively involved in international business, and they are enjoying the commodities manufactured by several countries like US. Indian softwares are also available, and therefore it helps for and socio-economic welfare. Next advantage is wider market. International business widens the market and increases the market size. Therefore, the companies need not depend on the demand for the product in a single country or customers' tastes and preferences of a single nation. Due to enhanced market, the Air France now mostly depends on the demands for air travel of the customers from countries other than France. This is true in case of most of the MNCs such as Toyota, Honda, Xerox, and Coca-Cola. Reduced effects of business cycles. That is the next advantage. Let's discuss about it. The stages of business cycles vary from one country to another. Therefore, multinational companies shift from country experiencing a recession to the country experiencing boom conditions. Thus, international business firms can escape from the recessionary conditions. Next advantage is reduced risk. Both commercial and political risks are reduced for the companies engaged in international business due to spread in different countries. Multinationals which were operating elsewhere in USSR were affected only partly due to their safer operations in other countries, but the domestic companies of then USSR collapsed completely. Let's discuss about large scale economies and its advantages. Multinational companies, due to the wider and larger markets, produce larger quantities, which provide them the benefit of large scale economies, like reduced cost of production, availability of expertise quality, and so on. Further to discuss about other advantages, potential untapped markets. International business provides the chance of exploring and exploiting the potential markets which are untapped so far. These markets provide the opportunity of selling the products at a higher price than its domestic markets. For example, Bata sells shoes in UK at Euro 100, whereas which is priced around 1200 in India. Provides the opportunity for and challenges to domestic market or business. International business firms provides the opportunity to the domestic companies. These opportunities include technology management expertise, management intelligence, product developments, and so on. Example, Japanese firms operating in US provides these opportunities to the US company. This is more evident in the case of developing countries such as India, African countries, and Asian countries. Similarly, the MNCs pose challenges to the domestic business initially. Domestic firms develop themselves to meet these challenges. Thus, The opportunities and challenges help the domestic companies to develop. Maruti company in India helped Telco to come up with Tata Indica. Foreign universities helped several Indian institutions, IITs, and Indian universities to enhance their curriculum and progress. The next advantage is division of labor and specialization. As mentioned earlier, international business leads to division of labor and specialization. Brazil specializes in production of coffee, Kenya in production of tea, Japan in automobiles and electronics, and India is pioneered in agro-based products and textiles, garments, and so on. The next advantage is economic growth of the world. Specialization, division of labor, enhancement of productivity, posing challenges, development to meet them. Innovation and creations to meet competition lead to overall economic growth of the world nations. International business particularly helped the Asian countries like Japan, Taiwan, Korea, Philippines, Singapore, Malaysia, and the United Arab Emirates. Next, let's further discuss the additional benefits or advantages. Optimum and proper utilization of world resources. International businesses provides a flow of raw materials, natural resources and human resources from the countries where they are in excess supply to those countries which are in short supply or need most. For example, flow of human resources from India, consumer goods from UK, France and Italy, and Germany to developing countries. This in turn helps in the optimum and proper utilization of world resources. Next, cultural transformation. International business benefits are not purely economical or commercial, they are even social and cultural. These days, we observe that the West is slowly tending towards the East and vice versa. It doesn't mean that the good cultural factors and values of the East are acquired by the West and so on. Thus, there is a close cultural transformation and integration. Next advantage, knitting the world into a closely interactive traditional village. International business ultimately knits the global economies, societies, and countries into a closely interactive and traditional village where one is for all and all are for one. With this, we complete the discussion about advantages of international business.